You can use a water bottle to separate egg yolks. Just squeeze the bottle slightly over the yolk to suck it up, then release it into a separate bowl and you're done. Here's a secret about something you use every day. Metal zippers have a hidden lock built right in. The zipper only locks completely when after pulling it up, you rotate the tab down. But if you leave it up, it will be free to move. This little detail can solve a very common annoyance. Speaking of annoyances, when using Band-Aids, you can prevent them from peeling off the sides by cutting a small line on each side of the strip. This will create 4 smaller adhesive bands instead of one big one, making it much easier to secure the wound and keep it in place. And if you hate cleaning up after making a smoothie, just fill it with hot water and dish soap. Then turn it on for about 10 seconds and let the spinning water do all the hard work for you. Now here's how to revive your old tools. Any pair of scissors will get dull sooner or later, but you can fix this with aluminum foil. Simply fold a sheet in quarters and start cutting the foil with the scissors, as this will make them like new again. Before putting your drink in the refrigerator, first wrap it with a paper towel that is damp and put it in the freezer for only 15 minutes. After some time, you'll notice it becomes icy cold. If your shoes smell bad, an easy fix is to put a few tea bags inside. They will absorb the foul odor. When heating food from your refrigerator, first make a hole in the center of the dish with a spoon and spread the food toward the edges. That way, it will heat much more evenly. To keep your keys organized, you can paint the tip of your keys with nail polish in different colors to easily identify each one. You've probably seen the hole in the pasta spoon, but it isn't just for draining water. It is also a great measuring tool to know how many spaghetti noodles to cook per person. The hole is the recommended portion for one serving. And when you're pouring milk into a glass, turn the spout of the carton to the top side above the glass, since this way there will be fewer splashes. If chewing gum sticks to clothes, you can easily remove it if you rub an ice cube on the spot for 1 minute. This will harden the gum and make it easier to remove. Clothes often slip off hangers, but you can prevent this by placing some rubber bands on the ends of the hanger. This will hold straps in place so they don't fall. Wax from candles spilled on furniture can be removed with ice cubes. Instead of ruining the surface by scraping it, first fill a plastic bag with ice and let it sit on the material for a few minutes. The wax will cool and harden. That way, it will be much easier to remove. The hole in the handle of the frying pan is not only for hanging it on the wall, you can also insert a spoon in this hole while cooking. When the candle has burned down and the wick is hard to reach with a lighter, you can use a piece of spaghetti by lighting one end. You'll have a longer stick that burns just as well to reach those tight spots. To clean dirty sneaker edges, apply toothpaste to a brush and scrub. It will leave them shining. Butter from the refrigerator is usually too hard and cold to use immediately. To avoid this, fill a large cup with hot water and wait for the cup to heat up. Then pour out the water and cover the butter with the cup. The surface of the butter will melt slightly, making it easy to spread. You can also remove rust from tools by soaking them in Coca-Cola for 15 minutes. They will look like new. When traveling, prevent shampoo or oil bottles from leaking onto clothes by covering the openings with kitchen paper before sealing. Commercials show us that we should cover the entire surface of the toothbrush with toothpaste, but just a little bit is more than enough. Companies want you to use up the paste quickly and buy another one. That is why they show this incorrect and uneconomical way. Here's a great hygiene tip. When flushing the toilet, always close the lid, because even if it is invisible to the eyes, small particles of dirty water and germs splash when pressing the flush button with the lid open. Some containers are too deep to clean by hand. Solve this by adding rice and dish soap, then shake well until the rice scrubs it clean. Make a natural odor neutralizer by putting 2 tablespoons of coffee inside a paper towel, tying it with a rubber band, and placing it in the fridge, shoes, or wardrobe. Don't throw away plastic bottles. Cut the corners, make small holes with a hot tool, and attach a rubber band through the edges. This creates a safe tool to slice vegetables while protecting your fingers. If beach sandals often come apart, secure them with a rubber band tied underneath in a triangular way to support the loose strap. To protect white shoes from mud or rain, you can cover them with plastic bags before walking outside. If your TV remote or another device only has one battery, you can make it work by inserting a paper clip to bridge the empty slot. Which of these tips will you try first? Comment below and let us know. If you found these helpful, subscribe and turn on notifications.